Oh, it's pretty cold. Oh, chilly this morning, that's for sure. Oh, yeah. Don't look at the crack of my arse. Quite a deceptive day yesterday when it was really sunny, although unfortunately Saturday was a bit of a wash, literally, with the amount of rain. I'm also taking the faster route into work because, as per usual, I'm running behind schedule. Not my fault, not my fault. Today's fault can be, today's blame, sorry, can be laid fairly squarely even on the shoulders of Exeter Rider, whose video I was in the middle of watching before I realised that I needed to leave. I was thinking to myself, oh, I wonder what this new Euro 5.5 I think it was that he mentioned, and I went, oh shit, I need to go, get out the house. And then I realised that I needed to throw some chain lube on, and then the top was missing off my chain lube, so I had to go get the chain wax stuff. I don't like using it, but I thought, well, it's better than nothing. And what was I doing up to the point I started watching the video? None of your business. Thank you very much. None of yours. Oh, so cold. Fortunately, I was feeling pretty good on Sunday, so I've managed to get a couple of jobs done. I changed the handlebar back to the stock one on the Aprilia. I removed the excess foam from the seat. However, the stuff I was using, the seat cover stuff, it's not quite big enough, so I needed to order some more. I didn't quite realise that, even though it's like stretched a bit, because it's essentially covering less of a surface area because of the raised part of the seat. I think, I don't know, for some reason it just wasn't going to fit properly, so I've ordered some new stuff for that. So the seat will be back in its normal position. While I was looking for a socket to sacrifice to the gods of the grinder, not that one, to change my spark plug out, I found the actual spark plug socket. It was there all along, so that was that was an easy job to change, even though it's been sat there on my desk for at least a month. Let's just say at least a month, right? We'll just say that. And we won't go check. There's no requirement. There's no requirement to check up on things I've said. I've noticed that my back hurts less when I don't sit down. So the more I stand up, the less my back hurts. Standing up or lying down, anywhere in between, oh, pain. But like I stood up, walking around, doing jobs, not a problem. All of a sudden, I'm sat down watching a bit of TV. My back's like, oh, hello. Can't have everything, can you? That is the wrong gear, mate. Highly wrong gear. There we go. There we go. It's like you've never ridden a bike before. Ooh. Nice warm hands, cold everything else. When I said this is the quicker way into work, I didn't account for other actual traffic getting in the way. Actually, I have to bust out the heated waistcoat if it's going to start getting this cold in the morning. It's about 6:10, not 20 to 3 in the afternoon. Clock's wrong, still haven't fixed it. At least my boots are finally dry. So there's a plus one for something. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Dink me mirror out of. Oh, quick question for you: when you set your mirrors up, do you set your mirrors up so it requires a full head turn? Or do you set them up so you can actually just like glance with your eyes? Oh no. Oh, it's magic. You know. I'm gonna overtake you when there's space. I'm going to take over you. Something. Got my mouth vent open and blowing freezing cold air on my lips. You know what they say, a moment on the lips, a lifetime in the editing suite trying to reduce the noise. I'm pretty sure that's what they say, pretty sure. Fortunately as well, because my back's feeling a little better, I've been able to spend a little bit more time in editing, messing around a bit. It kind of, it does, oddly enough, affect my mind. It does affect the way that I vlog, actually, because I'm reticent to say or do anything that may mean I'll be coaxed into trying to download or search for like images or clips, or have to spend any time cocking around doing any kind of little funny inserts, because I'm like, I don't really want to spend an extra amount of time sat in front of my computer. I'd rather be lying on the sofa where it's comfortable. And it's got nothing to do with the fact that I've been addicted to Deep Rock Galactic Survivor. Pretty sure they're the words in the title of the game. Not entirely sure whether that's the correct order, but I have been. Oh, fucking indicators. Just do what you want. That's right, I need to buy some electrical cleaner. I'll add that to my list. My list of things I need to buy, because at the weekend I also discovered that my Allen key sets have just all gone walkies. No idea. I've got lots of Allen keys that don't seem to fit. Why are you indicating now? Why are you indicating now? I've got lots of like Allen keys that don't really fit anything, but I have lots of them. So I don't know where the ones that... Do Allen keys like shrink and grow over time? Maybe that's the thing, because they're made of metal. Maybe because it's colder outside, they no longer fit the things that they used to fit. Who knows? But I can just pick up a cheap set, because I'll lose it anyway. Some electrical cleaner, so I can give my switches a clearly well-needed spritz. I want to remove the hand guards off the Aprilia as well. That was kind of a decision that was forced upon me when I dropped it on the floor and they smashed. I was going to do it anyway. But the question that now leaves is, right, because those hand guards were pretty nifty at keeping the wind off. Do I just buy another set of hand guards to keep the wind off, or do I also buy another set of heated grips if I'm planning on using the bike over the winter period? Because I don't think my gloves are really gonna get the job done. I remember when I was commuting on my 125, the bike didn't have heated grips, so it was bitterly cold over winter. Even with like my warm gloves on, it was super duper cold. I mean, the argument's there for heated gloves. However, heated gloves, they're a thing that you need to be wearing when it's cold. Like, I could have come out this morning and I'd be like, oh, it's not that cold, I don't need to change my gloves. Or, oh, it is quite cold, I'll put the heated grips on, I don't need to change my gloves. I don't need to make sure my gloves are charged or plugged in and stuff like that. I mean, I do make that concession when it comes to my heated vest. But then the bike, I'm talking about heated grips versus heated gloves, right? Not about heated gear in general. Get off me back. Want you back for good. I mean, I've already hung up the mesh jacket for the year. That's not getting worn again until next year. So from now on, it's either the leather jacket or my RST if it gets really cold. At some point, my RST gloves will have to go in the box. Put them away for winter. I have to put the breath guard back in the helmet as well. It's gorgeous, isn't it, though, this time of year? And I want you back for good. Want you back. Want you back. Want you back for good.